Hi, my beautiful Taurians. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be your full month of September general reading. So, Taurus, I am doing things a little differently this month. I am a little busy. My schedule is changing at work, so I will not be able to do your mid-monthlies. So this reading will cover all of September. It is a 9-card spread. And so the first row will generally talk about the beginning of September. The second row would be towards the middle, and the last row will be towards the end of September. And again, keep in mind that energy is fluid, so it can happen at any time this month. Are we in September? Yes, we are. It could happen a little before or a little after also. And do keep in mind that this is... the nature of the reading is a very general reading. It is not meant to resonate with all of you. And so if it doesn't, either check out your other signs, your sun, your moon, or your rising sign. Or I just did not connect with your group's energy. And so if you want a private reading, I will have all of that information in the description box to my website, to my email, so we can schedule something. And yeah, that's it. So let's get started on your reading. This is for my lovely Taurians for the month of September. Sun, moon, and rising sign. I have already shuffled, so let's just dive right into it. What are the blessed messages for Taurus? Taurus, what are the blessed messages for my lovely Taurians? Universe, Creator, Higher Self, and Spirit Guides. Thank you. Beautiful, powerful. What are the blessed messages? These cards are a little sticky, so they stick together. I love that. You're showing up in your own reading. The Empress. How powerful is that? Taurus. What are the blessed messages for my lovely Taurians? Taurus. Okay, you're going to be a little extra and have a 10th card. That's okay. Let's look at your overall energy. It's the Four of Cups. Either you are rejecting someone or someone is rejecting you. Okay, there is an unsatisfaction. Interesting. Okay, I do see a lot of powerful energy here. Interesting. We're starting out with the Knight of Pentacles. Movement energy. This could be you guys. This is earth energy, movement forward. Very grounded. I mean, this is a slow moving energy. Whatever you're moving towards, you are taking your time, but you are going to be successful, okay? Because, I'm going to skip a little bit, you have the Magician here to help you manifest anything that you need to manifest. Okay, I feel like my cats. Okay, calm down, kitties. You're manifesting anything that you have everything that you need to manifest. Okay, whatever it is that you are moving towards. Although the overall energy is this energy of boredom, apathy. Okay, just not recognizing an opportunity. You could be letting an opportunity pass you by. We'll see. This person is also meditating, okay? He's meditating for guidance, for clarity, for courage maybe to move towards whatever this is. Perhaps you're not in the state of receiving because you are at a standstill. This is the Two of Swords. She's gathering information. Swords are mental. And so she or he, doesn't matter, all of the information needed to make a choice, okay? But I feel like she does because she is followed up by the Magician who takes control and who goes in and makes things happen. He's a doer, okay? He's got all the elements supporting him. Towards the middle of September, either you or someone is bringing you a practical message, a practical offer. In the realms of your earthly needs, I do see the Ace of Pentacles that you're towards the end of the month. So this could be a job situation, a job opportunity. Definitely the Knight of Pentacles says that. We're going to clarify some of these. But there is a need for transformation. We have the Death in reverse. And so perhaps this transformation is pending because a choice needs to be made. And once you do, though, okay, once you transform and you end whatever this situation is, perhaps an ending of this boredom, this apathy, this unsatisfaction, you become abundant, okay, with the Empress. The Empress has everything that she could ever want, okay? And she's looking back in this deck at what she's leaving behind. She recognizes all of the opportunities that are around her. She knows how to attract them. She's very nurturing. She's very caring, very maternal. And so this could be you guys showing yourself a little love, okay? And perhaps that's what's going to bring you out of this energy of the Four of Cups. All right, this is going to be towards the end of September, or a little before or a little after. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. So there seems to be a change in direction. Perhaps you do end up transforming and ending one situation, and this would be the energy of re-strategizing and doing things differently and going towards the future. Again, Six of Swords in reverse is saying there is... either you or somebody else is mentally unable to move on from the situation, or physically unable to move on. Stop it, Angel. Angel. Oh, sorry, my cats are about to fight. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. What a turnaround in energy, okay? This is the beginnings of a fruitful future. This is, it is practical. It is a gift. It's very, very grounded. Okay, I'll clarify that. But someone feels like they need closure with the World being in the reverse. Sorry, I'm laughing at my cats. They are so comical. The World in reverse is saying that someone or you lacks closure and lacks clarity. So, whatever the cycle is hasn't completely ended yet. So let's clarify some of these energies for you. This could also mean that if someone was traveling to you that is at a distance from you, that they're not coming, or it's delayed. Perhaps due to either you or somebody else changing their mind or changing their approach. Oh, wow, we have Judgment and we have the Hermit underneath the deck. We have the Knight of Cups. Someone could be taking back this love offer that once existed. Again, I feel rejection here, and then I feel a powerful forward movement. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Pentacles for my lovely Taurians. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you could be connecting with Virgos. I do see some repeating cards, at least one. And I just heard Virgo in my head. Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for my lovely Taurians. What is this movement? Knight of Pentacles. Oh my. It's way too many cards. This one. Page of Wands. Fire sign, perhaps, Aries, Leo, Sag, or this is a message of adventure, of passion, of creativity, of movement. It's positive, and you are feeling it because you're moving towards it. So that's good. That's good. Some of you could be connecting with a fire sign or someone that embodies that energy. Young, fresh energy is what I feel here. What's the Two of Swords? Clarify. Thank you. All right, so you're being patient. I see the Seven of Pentacles here, and then I see the King of, what is this? Pentacles in the reverse. Either you're connecting with another earth sign, such as yourself, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and you've been patient, and you are not making a choice yet, because this person, you're patiently waiting for this person to perhaps see changes in them, okay? They could be overly focused on the material world, a little superficial, or that they are lacking in the finances, and here you are just patiently waiting for them to turn the energy around, okay? That's why you are at a standstill. But I feel like at some point, some of you may choose to move on towards something else, something that is a little bit more adventurous for you, a little bit younger, fresher, if that makes sense. Yeah, someone is stuck in their head. Eight of Swords being here, they are unhappy. And they're waiting for a truthful communication with the, if you guys can see that, the Ace of Swords being there. The Ace of Swords also marks an ending of a cycle that had you confused, that perhaps was filled with lies and deception. So we'll see. Let's look at the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Magician. Clarify the Magician. I see the Magician as a Virgo or as a Gemini because the ruler is Mercury. Okay, but some people say it's an Aries energy. Very well could be. We have the Page of Wands. So let's clarify the Magician. Thank you. Oh, come on. Wow. Knight of Cups in the reverse. So perhaps some of you are, either you or the person you're connecting with has been rejected. They feel rejected, but they feel like they can manifest something with you, or vice versa, okay? Somebody is bored, whether this is you or someone that embodies this watery energy, feels like they could overcome whatever this rejection is and have success with you. Page of Pentacles, clarify that. Ten of Swords in the reverse. If you did reject someone, or if someone did reject you, you were feeling betrayed with the Ten of Swords being here in the reverse. You're optimistically also looking to the future. I feel like some of you truly feel like you could manifest whatever this is with this water sign or fire sign or whoever you're connecting with. You're trying to let go of the burdens, not the burden, this is betrayal, lies, deceit, whatever has gone on before that has you feeling like you're just not feeling it, okay, with the Four of Cups. There may have been cheating. I see the Queen of Wands in the reverse as well. Wow. Death in reverse. Clarify the Death in reverse for my lovely Taurians. Okay. We have 3 cards here. My. This situation, my loves, needs to transform. It needs to die, okay? Put it in the coffin and just nail it. We have the 5 of Swords here. This is petty arguments, fighting, shallow victory. We have the Ace of Swords here. This could be truthful communication. This could also have been this sword is piercing through all of this fire, okay? So there may have been lies and deceit. You or the other person may have been stuck in their head over analyzing things, stalling. You did have the 2 of Swords there, but this marks an ending of that. It has been a gruesome cycle. I do see it, the 10 of Swords here also in the reverse. Some of you could be choosing to let go of what was. Truth is coming, and someone is just, what's the word? With the Death being in reverse, delaying this process. But it does need to come to an end, and I feel like it will because it's followed up by the Empress. Okay, if it's the other person that's having a hard time letting go, that is, with the Empress being here, it's not affecting you. You're just looking back, you're moving on, you're abundant, you're beautiful as always, and you're sitting in comfort, okay? I mean, you do wish them well, but you're not going back. Interesting. she has her shield, and it's not up, it's down. So she doesn't feel threatened or anything. The Empress never does anyway. But she's comfortable. So let's look at the Empress. The Empress. Clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress, please, for my lovely Taurians. Empress. Clarify the Empress. The Empress. What? Oh my. Okay, I'm not going to take all of these, but I will take this one. There's 3 cards here. Oh my God. Okay, so we have perhaps, okay, this is what I see. As I was shuffling, I was hearing messages for you. This has been a transition, okay? It seems like, my lovely Taurians, you guys have moved on. Someone has not. Someone still feels like they could resurrect a situation with you, but you've seen the truth. You've dropped your burdens. You're sitting pretty with the Empress here. You are looking back, perhaps, to see what's left behind, but I don't see you feeling the need to go back. And perhaps that's because with the Queen of Swords being here, either some of you are now connecting with air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or especially Libra, seeing the Empress here, or that you've cut something out. You've let go of something. And whatever that was, it required you to deal with your shadow, deal with the illusions. The sword just cuts through anything that the moon may have been masking with that dim lighting, right? You have the Ace of Swords here. You've seen the truth and reality of whatever this was. With the Queen of Swords, if you're borrowing that energy, you've cut things out, especially if you have air in your chart. And perhaps you're feeling content. You have the Two of Cups here. Perhaps there is a new situation here for you. Okay, beautiful. That's that soulmate connection. Let's look at, wow, the Three of Wands, please, in reverse for my lovely Taurians. That's a lot of cards. Clarify the Three of Wands in the reverse, please. Okay. Oh, man. Strong Leo here. Wow, I see the sun. The sun illuminates. Okay, seeing the moon and the sun in the same spread tells me that truth and clarity is here. Whatever was hidden in the dark has come to light. You or the other person, I feel like this is the other person, feel like they don't have the strength to go towards this Perhaps that's because they are still dealing with their obsessions, addictions. They feel bound to this cycle. You have let go, but I feel like the other person hasn't. And perhaps that's why the Three of Wands is here in reverse. As you are moving forward towards something more suited for your energy, someone that you are on the same level with, whether this is a business partnership or a love relationship or even friendship, they are trying to re-strategize or perhaps coming to terms with what was and what is, okay? But they are dealing with something that is very limiting. This is the devil. And it's not helping them see situations clearly. They're kind of obsessing over you. I don't see that as being you. All right, so let's look at the Six of Swords in reverse for my lovely Taurians. Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse, please. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. All right, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Whoever you're connecting with, if it is an air sign, they are not confident enough to move on from this. They are having a hard time emotionally and mentally detaching from this, okay? With the Knight of Swords in reverse, there's no movement. They feel like they need closure with the World in reverse, okay? But you have something solid in your environment that you are focusing on. Okay, all right, so now let's pull you some oracle cards for additional guidance, support, advice for the month of September. Okay, And if I did not mention it, any decks that I use in my readings are listed in the description box, okay? Universe, Creator, Higher Self, and Spirit Guides. What are the blessed messages, advice, and guidance for the lovely sign of Taurus for the month of September? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. What additional guidance do you have? Yeah, for Taurus. What additional guidance do you have for Taurus? What additional? Thank you. Oh, man. Beautiful. Now, I am going to read one of these for you. Because this is a newer deck for me, I'm not familiar with all of the messages, okay? So you have Unfinished Symphony. Someone feels like, again, with that world being there in reverse and with the Death card being there in reverse, they need closure, or someone is holding on and it's saying that it's not over yet, okay? But the universe is telling you that this is not for you. This is not your door. If the door doesn't open, this could be a message for both of you. If the door doesn't open for you, then it is not for you. It's time to move on. And then you have the Fates, and this is the one that I'm going to read to you, okay? Let's get the message for the Fates. Number, what is this, 17? Here is the Oracle message. The Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. Oh, let me read the prayer then. Fate, karma, acceptance, that are the things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. So the message says, the Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. This is the prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. How fitting is that? Because I strongly feel like someone is holding on to this connection, okay? The time has come to move forward, for wisdom to come through, for the lessons learned to come to an end and move on to a different cycle, okay? Evolution is pending. Whether this is you, I strongly do not feel like this is you. This could be the other person. The message here is, in the month of September, close out the old cycles and move forward. Whether I'm speaking to you or the other person, all is love. We are all connected spiritually. Although here in the physical realm, some of these connections that feel so deep to you feel like they should last forever. We are on borrowed time here, and sometimes we have contracts with multiple soulmates in one lifetime. So we have to honor that and recognize the need to move forward. So I hope this helps you out, my beautiful Taurians. So much love, light, and healing to you. Enjoy the rest of September. I will see you for October's reading. Bye for now.